Hello. How is everybody? Just wait for people to start hopping on. I'm a bit early. Hi, Mandy. Hope you're well, darling. I've not long since come on. I'm, just waiting for people to start joining. Sometimes notifications don't go through. I'm still annoyed that this colour, it looks blue on my PC screen, but it's actually purple. It's bugging me. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Plodding on. It's all we can do, really. Just made myself a brew. It's going to be interesting to know what you've all been up to this week. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I've started mine too. I've not got very far, but I've made a start, and that's the main thing. I'll just show you where I've got to so far. So I've got this far. Not very far, but it's a start. I'm using my Ohuhu alcohol markers. So I've got to be careful. I might have to go in with pencil work for the smaller bits. But I've just got to do the honey that's dripping and the honey that's coming out of it as well. I've done a lighter shade of yellow for that bit of honey. So I'll probably from there, I'll probably go out and do the crystals. And then I might do the background. I don't want a background that's going to affect because obviously with backgrounds I usually go yellows, oranges, reds. But I'm not feeling a sunny background. I'm thinking like a bluey green, like a turquoisey colour. Somehow like doing blue into green or green into blue, like a ombre effect. But we'll see how we go. More like a pastel colour. Just so that it focuses more on the honeycombs and the bees and the flowers and stuff. I don't want the background to be centre focus, so And I was thinking like red crystals, maybe. These look like daisies. These look like poppies. So it might be a mixture of different colours. I don't know. See how we go. You got the flowers done. There is quite a few flowers though, around background. But I like to concentrate on certain points first, and then I work my way around, seeing what I want to work at next. I had to look at a picture of honeycombs because I think a lot of us get it mixed up where the inner combs are lighter than the outer comb. So I had a look at the pictures, and inside the honeycombs are actually darker than the outer bit. So I'm hoping I've reflected that a little bit. I'm still learning to use my hoo-hoos, so have to bear with me. Thank you very much, Mandy. Yours is nice though. I like the colours in yours. I like to see how we all colour the same page differently as well. You're not doing a background. Yeah, I think some people do struggle with backgrounds. The only problem with the alcohol markers is the bleed through. So like the thinner piece, the smaller crevices, I'd be worried about it leaking onto other parts of the picture. But it'll just take me a little bit more time. I should get it finished for end of month anyway. So black-eyed Susans. I'm not familiar with plants, to be fair, Mandy. I just, I'm just concerned about this eyeball in the centre of this honeycomb. I mean, it's Crystal Kingdom, so why have we got a bloody eyeball in the middle of this honeycomb, or am I seeing something completely different? I just don't understand the eyeball. I'm going to use my gold gel pen for the beads that the bees are carrying. Gold gel pen, just dot it around. Yeah. When I looked at it, I'm like, an eyeball in the centre of a honeycomb. I think I might just colour it yellow and just try and blank it out, So like what I've done with these honeycombs, I think I'm going to do the same with that one. I'm going to dismiss the eyeball. It looks really weird. I'm going to dismiss the eyeball and just cover it up with the same colour best I can. So yeah, but I've made a start anyway, Mandy. I've made a start. But for tonight's stream, I am doing this one. We're finishing this page from the Maleficent page in Disney Portraits, Coleridge's Portraits. This is for a hashtag for those that are joining us on this part 2 stream. This is for a hashtag on Instagram. You have to colour Maleficent page. After I've done this one tonight, I'm going to put another poll up. I've got Cinderella, which is, let me show you. If people start getting bored of these streams, I need to be notified. I mean, I find them a bit soothing, a bit more, not like I'm pressured, so to speak. It's quite simple and, straightforward rather than being rushed and worrying about when I'm putting this and when I'm putting that. I know people like to see proper pictures being coloured. I say proper pictures, like penciled work pages to be coloured. But I think for live streams, for this purpose, for just a couple of hours, I thought these pages are better for me. So I'm not rushing and overdoing it for myself. So I'm going to do a poll for Tinkerbell and Snow White, because those are the 2 hashtags on Instagram that I need to do. And then I need to pick another page in replace as well, or a couple of pages for people to poll on. I mean, I like Fleur from Bambi. as well. I like Marie from Aristocats. I mean, I like them all, but I'm going to need some help on deciding for a Disney page to colour that's in this book. I want to finish this book altogether. So maybe, just maybe, we might get this book finished throughout this year. You know, live streaming these throughout the year. Oh, we've got a Tigger page and Simba. So is there any pages that, I mean, there's Elsa and Anna, Dory, Nemo, Beast, Lilo. Anything jump out, just let me know. Hi Penny, hope you're well, darling. I'm not too bad. Planning on, we've got Bambi and we've got Simba and Ariel and Flounder, Timon and Pumbaa, Mowgli, Cruella de Vil, Pongo from Dalmatian, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, my favourite princess. So yeah, I need some more people to, you know, just to let me know what other pages they'd like me to colour during a live stream. Like I say, it just makes it easier for me to colour these than what it does a more detailed page. How are you, Penny, darling? I can put Tigger. Let me just go a notepad. I said notepad, I've got some note sheets. So we've got Snow White, we've got Tinkerbell, we've got Tigger, Ariel or Pocahontas or the Sleeping Beauty page are all good for me. Did you say you were going to do a Tinkerbell page? Well, there is a Tinkerbell page in this, Penny. See, is there Ariel Pocahontas? I don't think I've seen Pocahontas in this one. But we've got Tigger there. I don't know if you can see all pages. No, I thought I'd missed a page. We've got Tinkerbell there. We've got Mulan. Oh, we've got Pocahontas. So yeah, we've got Pocahontas. I'll put Pocahontas. Pocahontas. And I know we've got Ariel. We've got Pocahontas here. We've got Alice. We've got Sebastian, Mulan, Dumbo, Stitch, Prince Philippe, Aladdin, Pinocchio, and that's Ariel and Flounder. So I can put Ariel. I mean, I'll probably go through all these pages, but it's the ones that are most, you know, anticipated ones to colour. We've got Simba, Bambi, Lady and Tramp. And then this is the Snow White one that I'm going to put on list. And then we've got Aurora and Prince Philippe. So I'll just put Sleeping Beauty. It's just so I know what to put on poll. You know, obviously the more votes the better. And that's what the next one that we'll colour during live stream. Because I'll finish this today. So, rightio. So the next one, I love Tinkerbell. I'm okay, so I'm just not sleeping. I spend more the night tossing and turning. Yeah, I'm same, to be fair, at the moment. I think every night for the last year and a half, I've gone to bed and I get settled, I go to sleep, but I'm straight up. I go to the toilet like 3-4 times at night, and then I'm tossing and turning, tossing and turning. I keep him awake as well, because he don't sleep very good anyway. So every time I'm getting up, he's getting up, waking up because he thinks I'm leaving bedroom to come downstairs. So I'm keeping us both up at the same time, and it's draining because then through day in afternoon I'm like nodding ready for sleep. Yesterday I got him a new sofa and recliner chair. I went on PC for an hour, and then I got on sofa because I was having really bad pains, PMT pains over weekend and that. And on Monday I was absolutely exhausted with pain. But yesterday afternoon I got on my recliner chair and I fell asleep for like 3 hours. Anybody think, all right, lazy moo? I'm not. I'm far from that. But yeah, it gets to afternoon, I'm ready for a nap if I don't sleep very well, and that's what it's been like for majority of time. But there's no you can really do, is there? To be fair, there's no you can do for it. You just got to hope and pray that you have a good night's sleep. Right, so we're on number 9, and we're on 791. That's the one. I went to bed at 8 last night, woke up at 3:30 till 9, then went to sleep till noon. Oh, bless you, Mandy. Oh, it's frustrating. It really is. I don't think this is much darker than the number 7 version. I'm hoping when it dries it goes a bit darker. We'll see. And I ended up with really bad backache the other day. I don't know if you remember me saying on live stream last week that I've got these are the Guangna is it 168 set, and I told you I was getting a 300 and something set from Temu. Well, they arrived. It's a huge box. I'll show you at end of stream. But it's a huge box, and it come with its own swatch chart. So I was doing those, and it took me all day to do it. It was exhausting. I was ready for bed. I got paint everywhere, and I was ready for bed come end of the day after I'd done. I need to stop napping during the day, but there are some days where I can't. Yeah, I think it's a case of you get settled and your eyelids just shut on you, don't they? They don't even give you a chance to, once you feel that heaviness in your eyelids, you just can't help yourself. We've all been there, Penny. It is what it is. If you're not sleeping properly on a night, then it's going to occur through day. Don't feel bad about it. You need sleep. But yeah, I'm still working on my swatch chart for my colours. To be fair, I've not got any of them, Mandy, but I've been told that the colours are somewhat like the Castle Art, cross Castle Art and Artisas. They're somewhat like that. Well, I got rid of me Artisas and I've got rid of me Castle Art. They're not my cup of tea, so that's why I've not bought the colours. I mean, they're all right for people that, the budget-friendly pencils as well, so that's why they come in handy. But yeah, I ain't got those. After the stream, I need to go for a shower, but my original levels are so low. Are you on till 8 or later today? I'm going to be on till 8, Penny, because I need a shower too. That was my plan after the live stream, go and have a shower. Hi, Kate. Are you okay, darling? Long time no see. No worries. It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by anyway. Colouring a Disney one for you. I'm getting into these Disney colour by numbers, Kate. I find them to be a bit more simplified for live streams. You can do half of it on one stream and then do half on another. It's so much better. I know it's, to be fair, Kate, we've all got as lives, haven't we? As real lives going on behind closed doors, and we get overrun with stuff, and we just forget, and we don't mean to. It is what it is. You do you, Kate, and make sure that you and kids are okay. We're all here, aren't we, for each other? So I just hope you're all well. But yeah, as for energy, it just knocks you out, doesn't it? But I've noticed as well that I've got low iron count, and I keep going back to doctors for tablets. And then I've got to have blood tests to see if they're working, and then they either up them or, well, they either give me some more or they take me off them. But I'm having to chase everything up all the time, you know. So I just said bugger it. If I'm tired, I'm tired. But then again, mine could be because of my high blood pressure as well. So everything's still ongoing with all that at the moment. And obviously when I found out I got leaky kidneys as well, oh well. So is there what else going to go wrong with me? I thought 2026 is going to be my year. Yeah, all right. Doom and gloom clouds still looming over me for 100th year on trot. Oh dear. Oh no. Ouch. Here it ain't fun. We don't want nobody to come and knock your out, Penny. Same old. Oh, that's lovely. Some quality time together for you, Kate. Is he staying for a while? Oh, thank you, Kate. You too, darling. You and Connor and kids have a really good time. Hopefully catch each other again soon. I send my love to everybody. Oh, God, it's gone a bit darker. I was worried, you know, when I first put it on, I thought, oh, God, it's near enough same colour. They're all out the same. If I'm honest, more absence here. True, Penny. But we don't want you getting hurt in process, you know. Oh, bless her. I send my love to her. I hope she gets sorted out. I think we're all in the same bloody boat, really, aren't we? Me with bloody high blood pressure and finding out I've got mild leaky kidneys and God knows whatever else I've got lurking behind closed door to creep up on me. But we've got to manage it best we can and keep going, haven't we? If we bloody dwell on it, we'll make us sound badly. I think that's why I've started doing my live streams. It keeps me going. I know it's only 2 hours, sometimes 3, once a week. It keeps me sane. Talking to you all. Even if I'm just yabbering on, talking rubbish. Oh, bless her. There's no worse when it affects your education, They really ain't. I just hope she gets sorted out, bless her. It's not good when they're having to come out of their education. I'm having issues with Ruben at minute. He's not even been in school for 3 weeks. With the schools basically said they can't meet his needs. I've had to have a mediation, and then I've had to redo his EHCP to try and get him into a special needs school. And then I've had email back to tell me that they're not updating his EHCP, even though it's got all new relevant information to say that, you know, it's needs that he's got that need to be on his EHCP, but they're refusing to update it. So then I'm having to now go to tribunal. So I'm having to fight for a place for Ruben again. It's just a constant battle that I feel that I'm not going to win, even though I've got Sandy Ass involved helping me with it all. She's an absolute godsend. She's helped me so much over the last couple of, well, since October when we had his first mediation meeting with council. She's helped me out to no end. And she's like, look, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. You've just got to keep going, you know. But as it stands, he's not getting no schooling whatsoever. We've tried all different ways to get him to go to school, but no, it works. He just can't do it. He's got a understanding of a 6-year-old, a reading age of a 8 to 10-year-old. So the work, it's like chucking a 6-year-old in with year 8, so like 13-year-old kids. It's not going to work. So they've mentioned that they're going to try and get him some tuition up until we can get him sorted out. She mentioned it yesterday that because he's not getting the education that he needs, he's not in an education setting. She said, would he be inclined to do home tuition 1-to-1? And I'm like, oh, it's worth a try. I've sat down and talked to him today, and he's more than up for that. If he's at home, he just doesn't want to go to school. There's just so much going on with him. Obviously, I've got him on ASDAT pathway to get him assessed for autism and that. But I also think he's got ADHD. He's got like a multitude of different things from each trait. So it's getting him assessed for them all. I mean, there's a 2-year wait for ASDAT pathway to be assessed on that. He's got until 2028 to be fully diagnosed with autism, which I think is shocking. But it is what it is, and I've got to keep fighting until we get him to where he needs to be. But it's just so draining because he has meltdowns. He's being physical and verbally abusive to us. He's trashed his house. I've said this on live before. I've got no shame. You know, it is what it is, and there's not only me that's going through all this stuff at the moment with an autistic child, but I've got holes in walls. It looks like Al Capone's been in my house. There's no door on his bedroom door because he's snapped the entire frame off because he's been kicking the doors and put holes in doors. There's holes in mine and his brother's doors. And we refuse to fix them because if we fix them, he's just gonna do it all over again. So there's just really no point in fixing him when he's just gonna be like that all the time. So we're waiting just for his assessment, and just trying to get him where he needs to be. He needs to be in a special needs setting because mainstream school's just not for him. But fighting with council is just an absolute joke, you know. It's just really frustrating. It's colouring with friends. I'm glad you enjoy my streams, Penny. I know I have days where it's depressing, and then I have days that are fun and enjoyable, and then I've got some that are educational. A bit of everything. It is, Kate, it is. It's just so frustrating. You'd think that they'd be more inclined with children that have got EHCPs as well. But his EHCP's not been updated for like since he was 5. And we did his EHCP, I think it was beginning of last year. And then it got finalised in, I think it was June or July. And when it had been finalised, that's when the high school basically said, we can't meet his needs, we can no longer meet his needs, because the needs that's on his EHCP does not reflect on the needs that he's got now. So that's why I had to go to mediation in October. I think it was beginning of October. I had mediation, and the woman from Sendy, I said, you nailed that meeting. It went absolutely perfect. You couldn't have done any better. So like, oh, I'm going to get him a place here. But then she's like, the council was like, I don't usually give places to children through these mediation meetings anyway. She says, but I'm going to have to decline and getting you a place as it stands. Go back, redo his EHCP, resubmit it, and then send it back to panel. So we had meeting for his EHCP review in early December, and it's took him until I think it was middle of January for her to send it off and finalise it. And then I got an email, I think it was probably a week later, saying we're not updating EHCP. Don't ask me why. I'm really pissed off about it. I spoke to the woman from Sendia. She visited me yesterday. And she says, don't worry, it's not the end. We can do this through tribunal. So I've got a tribunal case ongoing, but it could last until end of year, the tribunal, which is also like a mediation with local authority, council, and them that there's some that's higher up than them. So I'm going to just wing it out till tribunal, but until then, Ruben still needs to have education that he's entitled to. And if he's not in school, then school's got to give him something during the time that he's not in school. So it is what it is. Just got to keep fighting. Fight a good fight. That's it. It is. It is. As if you don't know. Oh, bless you, Kate. You've got enough on your plate at the minute. I think we all have, haven't we? But I know where you are if I need you. Don't worry. I'll always be on these live streams, probably chuntering away to myself. Just drop in every now and again and listen to me munter away about stuff. It'll be fine. It is. But it is what it is. You just got to keep fighting, and that's, even though you shouldn't be fighting for your child that's got, on spectrum, you shouldn't be fighting at all. These are the Guangna acrylic paint markers. I'll just get you a link. This set that I've got is the 168, but I've just bought the 300 and is it 320 set? I got it on on Vinted. I got it on Vinted, and I got it at a steal price for 140 quid. And I snatched them up, literally. I'm open. I'm over by 200. Delete that bit. It should still go through anyway, link. I did the full swatch of those, and oh my god, it took me a full day to do them. But yeah, the Guangna acrylic paint markers, that's what they look like. I think they come in different names as well. That's name anyway. They're Guang. I call them Guangna. But these are fantastic, especially for these books. It's the reason why I picked them up, to be fair. because I've always been looking at, you know, the what they call them. Is it the gouache or something like that? The paint, and I'm like, oh god, it'd be too messy for me, that. And I wanted something like this that'll dry pretty quick and easier to use, and cover up the numbers and letters. And these work perfectly. Just what I needed. You can't go wrong with these, and they dry pretty quick. It is, Penny, it is, but this is a problem that we're having. It's all over news, in it, about children with EHCPs. I mean, they were all about taking EHCPs off them at one point. Like, how can you do that to kids that need them? It's more so a way for people to understand that this child's got disabilities, or, you know, got things that require special needs. That was the whole point and purpose of it in first place. And they're on about taking them off them. Government's gone to dogs. It's just disgusting. Is Connor? No worries, Connor. You're welcome. Is he going to get some? Like I said, I think a good place to keep searching though is Vinted. You can come across some that are cheaper and get the same amount of pens. I mean, the full. I'll show you me case that I got at End at Stream. You'll just have to remind me. Jane, show me the pens. Jane, show me your desk, because I forgot to show you last time. I just need reminding. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, like I said, I got that 300 and something set off Vinted. That particular one with that case, you're talking at least 300 and odd quid for them. And when I saw him, she had got them up for 150. I managed to knock her down to 140. But after postage and so it still went up to 150. But I still saved me some 10 quid. But I got them for 150 quid. So I've saved me some 150 quid. I've got a brand new set of 300 and some of these Guangna. Absolutely fantastic. You can't go wrong. What to work on tonight? It's either Dragon Page or Candyland Page. Both nearly fish. Go with the Dragon Page, Penny. Thank you so much for the link. The government is on somewhere. I don't think I can say in polite conversation. No, say what you want on my stream, Penny. Say what you want. Yeah, he said he wants to get them for the colour by numbers. Usage and Scooby-Doo books I got him for. Fantastic. Like I said, these are absolutely brilliant. You really can't go wrong. You can't. These are the only ones I'll go for these, because I was thinking like, I meant Ice Age. I was looking at like, what does that mean? Usage. It's okay. But yeah, we're looking like I wanted something that covered the actual lines and, you know, the numbers and letters. And I was watching people like they aren't covering numbers and stuff. And when I bought this small set of 168, and I've not even coloured in my colour by number ones. And this Rapunzel page, what first one I did, and I love it. You see, I used some pens in another book, and I think it was just some, you know, generic ones of these. Is it generic? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but it was just some random pens that I'd picked up that were acrylic paint pens, but not these ones. And when I used them, they looked terrible. But when I've done them, just tell Connor, Kate, that when he gets them, is gonna, yeah, sometimes you have to double layer it, even 3 layer it sometimes. It all depends on the colour. Obviously if it's a lighter colour and you can still see, I mean, you can still see a bit of lines and stuff in that, but not through video. I can see them in person. But in order to get a good layer so that you can't see lines, tell him he's going to have to do maybe 1 or 2, like 2 or 3 layers, depending on, but let it thoroughly dry first. And obviously, with being wet, you go over it and then go over it again. It's just taking it back off. But other than that, they're fantastic. They're really, really good pens. Number 9. So we're coming down here. I need to move that up a bit. Coming down this way. But yeah, I was thinking to myself, that I can't even pronounce it. I'm terrible for pronunciation. But goulash or something like that. That paint stuff. It looked good, but I don't think I just wanted something simple. You know, just something simple like these. And I think these are just fantastic for what they are. I can't pronounce it, me. Terrible. I mean, if it can afford it, he's better off going for the one with more colours in it. Because I find that the smaller the set, you haven't got enough choice of colours. I mean, on this page, even though these look different on video, because on live stream, I don't know if it's same for you guys, but on live stream, that is actually purple. But on my live stream on PC, it's showing up like a blue colour. It's completely different colours that's showing on live stream to in person. You'll see when I've finished, and I put a picture on my Instagram. But it's same with this colour of a skin. That looks more brighter than what it actually is. That's the only downfall, is if you're doing live streams and you're doing stuff like I'm doing, it's gonna show different colours. But I mean, let me just put this to one side. Oh. But this is your colour set. It goes all the way across. So you get all those colours. They're all numbered at the top, but they're not named. They're not named. It's just numbers on top. And your swatch sheet is actually on side of box. But it's cardboard, so if you knock it, it'll smudge it. I'd put mine in my swatch book. But they're really nice. But the bigger set, obviously, 2 seconds. The bigger set, you get more colours to choose from. So that's your colours, all your colours layered down on my swatch sheet book. And this is just the 168 set, so you get a nice selection of colours. But obviously, the bigger the set, the more colours you get. Let me I'm just going to get this case, because I have done swatch sheet. It's not brilliant because I rushed it. The other side. Yep. Right. So this is the 360 colour one. Obviously I've not done 2 layers of colours. I've just done 1 layer and gone on to next, because I'd have been there for a week. But this is the 360 colour set. A nice range of colours there. And then there's that sheet. Nice reds and oranges. And then you've got this one. You've even got some neon colours here as well. Look how bright those are. And then the back sheet, you've got these colours as well. If you double it over, obviously it'll become thicker. But I thought for price and for size of them, you get more colours. Definitely get more colours. Very bright. So I'll show you box anyway at end at stream, because it means me having to take my phone off at thing. I'm a bad influence. Yeah, she'd definitely like them. I don't think it's all about patience. I think once you've, I mean, it's quite simple once you've got your colours from bottom, because we colour code at bottom, you just put your swatch sheet against it and try and reference the same colours. And then once you've got it, it's just a case of finding numbers, that's all. I find these better. For the live streams, because they don't span as long as what actual page would do, you know. Like if I went and did a detailed page, it could take me a week to do it, because I like to spend a lot more time with it. But with colour by numbers, it doesn't take as much time, if you get what I mean. So they're easier for live streams. I can do the most detailed colouring page with colour by numbers. And do you know what? I hate mandala. Don't ask me to colour a mandala. Please don't. I just can't. I'm the same. Mandalas defeat me. I can't colour mandala. I don't know. I take my hat off to anybody that can colour them. Connor asked if you're interested in any of the colour by numbers by Hatchet Euros on. I've got a few, Kate. I'll have to show you what I've got. I've got a few already. I've got this one. I don't know if I've got any Hatchet Euros, to be fair. I know I've got some colour. I've got some. I'm trying to think now. Usually, I have it all written down. Hatchet Heroes. Let me just have a look. I've got the Disney ones. I've got I think it's a dragon up front. Creatures, Fantastics or something like that. I've got babies. I think these are the same ones as that one, isn't it? Hiver, I've got that one. I've got Trumpet. I can't. You can laugh at me all you want. I've got Trumpet. Lol. Tom 3. It's got you know, from Beauty and the Beast. It's got that chip and his mum on it. I've got Sirens one with Ariel and Flounder. Nature with a fox on it. I've got one with Tramp on it. One with Alice picture on. Trompeo, yeah, and Chiots and Chimes or whatever it's called. Victrox with Scar on front. And then I've got some normal without colour by number, but I think that's it for me, colour by number, apart from the go on. Oh, what's it called? Where is it? It's like the Petit Coupés colour by number. I've got that one. So I've got a... You can all laugh. I can see you laughing at me. No, you're not a pain at all. You're not a pain at all. I'll if you want a more detailed picture of what Disney books I've got, I'll drop you some pictures off. I ain't got a lot. I know that. Hello, Kelly. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. No, not a pain at all. Right, I think I've done alt number 9s. But yeah, these only need a quick check, and then alt paint comes out. They're really good. I think I've done alt number 9. That's fantastic to hear. Ooh, going on black now. Yeah. I'll drop you a message with all pictures of the books that I currently own. I did buy the I've bought, I think I saw it on your stream other day, Kate. What were it called now? Let me just go into my bought list. I'm supposed to be in a buying ban. The Collages Mysteries Disney Princess Tome 2. I'm sure you showed that one on your stream over there, didn't you? Pretty certain you did. So you influenced me to buy that. I've just both types of these books, putting my toe in the water as this. There's no wrong with that. No wrong with that at all. So we're on A. I need to find A. I wonder if, for some reason, see, this is driving me nuts a bit. I think A is not black, is it? It's like a off black. Let me have a look. I was thinking, because I thought A and Y were the same colour, but when I look at it, it's like a really dark brown, browny blacky colour, but I don't think I've got that in this set. Something that don't mix. I think I'm going to have to go with that 679. 679. 679. Where's that? It's there. Do you like these books then, Callie? Do you recommend gel pens or acrylic paint pens? For these books, Callie, for these, colour by number. If you're on about colour by numbers, definitely acrylic paint pens. They're fantastic. You've got to do 2 or 3 layers. No, not really. If you've got a swatch book or swatch sheet, all you have to do is, all I do is get my swatch book, and I look at the colours like so, and then I try and compare to the closest match possible to the colours on the book, and then I just write the number on the top, and then it's just a case of getting out the colours that I need for that specific letter or number. But yeah, they're fantastic. I've not had any issues whatsoever. No problem at all. Like I say, it's just a case of you might have to go over 1 or 2, like 2 or 3 times. I think I might leave A till last and end up black. No worries, Kelly. Glad to help. So I'm going to do it. Ah, it's no problem. Don't be daft. Always happy to help. You know I am. always. Oh, I'm off at screen. So I'm gonna do the 8 last, because that's like part of the line work. And as I've said before, I do get quiet sometimes when I'm concentrating. So I have to make conversation with me. But no, it's no problem. I'm getting a bit warm in here. Guys, I'd eaten on. But no problem. I'm happy to help anybody if they need it. Been yabbering too much tonight already, Anna. I can tell because I get dry mouth. See, it don't look too good when you first put it on, but when you leave it to dry and then you go back to it, it looks more thicker. No worries, Kate. Thanks for dropping by, darling. Hope you all have a fantastic time. And I'll speak to you all soon. Sending love and light your way. Mwah. Take care, sweetheart. Speak to you all soon. Yeah. Which page did you decide to colour then, Penny? The dragon one? I don't think I saw. I don't think I saw which one you decided to colour. What you colouring, Mandy, if you're still here? What are you doing? Come out from there. Come out. Cleo, come out. I'm not getting... Alright, my dog, she's licking us in. Right where all my plugs and that are. I've tied them up once and then she's knocked them back down. Snuggling up to them because they're warm. Even though it's warm in the house. I'm red hot. So what's everybody been up to? You've all been doing colouring or busy? Got any new books or supplies? I've bought 2 things this month. The other set of these and the new book that I just mentioned to Kate. I've been binge watching CSI Las Vegas for last week. I watched it to a point and then I lost track. I'm back on track now. I'm near end. It's complete series. Such a shame when a series ends, isn't it? Want it to go on forever and ever and ever. Has anybody been to see that new film, Wuthering Heights yet? I want to go and watch it, but I might just wait for it to come on Prime. Just rent it. Amazing how different it is when you go over for a second or third time. I'm sick of this weather and all. It's always miserable and raining, and it's depressing. Really depressing. I am so glad. Supposed to be getting snow again, aren't we? I keep saying we're going to get snow, but when days come, we don't get it. It's just rain. Rain, rain, and more rain. Just makes me depressed. I'm looking forward to summer. Bring back the summer. I'm back, sorry, did I? It's alright, Penny. Did you decide on what page you were colouring? Did you pick the dragon or the other one? Ooh, somebody's selling a big collapse unit. 5x5. Just what I need. I don't need it, but it's just for more space. Collection only though. Stop it. So I think I'm gonna go in with my Posca on that. Yes, please, darling. Have a cup of tea though. You can speak. Working on my dragon. It is so close to being done. It's just a little piece. So I'll get this whole page done and I probably want to start another Kirby. Whoop whoop. I finished that Kirby page the other day. It was the first time I've done a Kirby in quite a long time, to be fair. I was quite pleased with it. Didn't take me long either because I used my Neo Colour tools as a base layer, and then just went in with pencil for depth and whatnot. Only took me a day. I've done quite a few pages that I need to upload to my Instagram, but I can't upload them yet because the buddies and they haven't finished their pages yet. So I've just got to wait. I've got to wait. We've got a. My granddad's been wanting a, because in his bedroom he's got his bed and he's got TV on wall on that. And for a while now he's been asking for a chair for bedroom to sit in, because he don't really go in room anymore. He just stays in bedroom. And he's been asking me for ages, get me a chair for bedroom to sit in through the day. So I've managed to find him one today, and it's a recliner. They delivered it at tea time for him, and my son Jack, he dropped me a message with some pictures of him sat in his new recliner. He's like, I love this. I might sleep in this tonight. He's got his little like lap. I said lap. It's not a lap. It's got wheels on it. It goes under the chair and that. But it's so much easier for him if he wants, to eat and drink sat up. Because it is since my nan passed away. Well, even before then, he'd just sitting on his bed all the time. So I'm happy that I've managed to get him one, and he looks so content, bless him. I sent a picture to my brother. I says, look at this king on this throne. He's like, thank you, Janie. I went, no problem. He's bought it himself, but I've found it and had him deliver it for him and that. But it keeps him happy and keeps him safe, because when he went on bed, he was falling asleep while sat on bed, and I was worried about him falling off and hurting himself, So I won't have that worry of him falling out, because it's got armrests on it and it lays back with being recliner, so it should be okay. Should. Ooh, this is a tight squeeze. Tight squeeze. I'm just concentrating because it's so thin. Don't want to mess it up. That's that bit. Oh, give me a second. Turn it round. By gum. By gum, can you belly touch your bum? Can your boobs hang low? Can you tie them in? Oof. Ooh. White middle. Concentration, man. It really knocks me. What's that? Phew. So talkative at the moment. Finally, if I talk, I get distracted and then I mess up. Isn't it weird? Oops. Are you quiet because you're concentrating too, Penny? This goes only to there, which makes it a little bit easier. You can see where I've done a second layer. To where, pardon me, to where I've only done one layer. It's rather quiet this evening, isn't it? everybody is. Turn that around a bit. I can work on this bit here. I think I've done too much talking tonight. I've talked everybody off. They're fed up of bloody hearing me. Not to worry, Penny. If your dad needs you, he needs you. It's more important, darling. I suppose it's the same with me, really, because I tell the kids, I'm doing my live stream at 6 o'clock, I want quiet. They don't listen. I've been thinking I want another dog. But I was like, no way. I can't believe our Cleo before this time. Time goes really quick. Far too blooming quick. Bless him. I got macaroni and cheese and toast. Yes. Bless him. It was just might not feel comfortable using it, that's all. I think I've messed up there. I think I've not looked properly. Let's have a look at this. It's the neck. Oh, it goes so far in. I don't think I've gone all the way in. I can easily fix that. I can fix it. Bless him. It's the same with me. To be fair, I love toasting machines, but I don't like using them because I always bloody burn myself. But I love cheese and bean toasted. I haven't had any for ages. Bri hates doing them because I don't ask for one set. I ask for like 2 or 3 because I'm greedy. And then cheese and bean gets all melted on machine because he overflows it, and then he's got to wipe it clean, and he hates it. I think I will be taking it on holiday with us though. So I know for a fact kids will use it. We'll get the same breed as Claire or a different breed. I would love another dog right now with my elf and cuppa. I'm the same, to be fair, Penny, with my elf not being great. I think it's more company and company for her as well. So like when we have to go out and we have to leave her for a couple of hours, or just for company throughout the day as well. I know she's got our company, but I think having company of another dog would help her. Not help her, but be good for her. But I think with dogs, it's good for company purposes as well. And they're really good. They're really good for your mental health. They help. They help a lot. And I won't. I won't. I'd be lost without her. But yeah, I think it'd be same breed. Or the only other breed I'd go with would be a Lhasa Apso, because they're near enough similar characteristics. Shih Tzus have got a smaller mouth, and an overhang, an overbite, whereas a Lhasa Apso hasn't. That's the only difference. They more or less look similar. That's why a lot of people said to me, is she a Lhasa? And I'm like, no, she's a Shih Tzu. Like, oh, it's hard to tell the difference between them. Like, be one or other of those. Just go over that. Just makes it look a bit darker. Cheese and ham. Ugh, I don't like ham. Maybe that's the main reason Dad gets me to do it, so he doesn't have to clean it. Probably. Because when you get it all over and cheese melts to element, it's a nightmare to get it off. You're having to scrape it off. But yeah, Bride don't like it at all. I sometimes like dogs, books, and colouring more than people, apart from full of people. No, I understand where you're coming from, Penny, honestly. Some people in this day and age, they really are not worth your time of day. Bloody hell. Have her hands full then. I'm sorry, I'm off at video, aren't I? Yeah, Cleo's fantastic. Cleo's fantastic. Couldn't have asked for a better dog. She has her moments where she grinds my gears. I mean, I'm sure she's the only dog that I know that wants to go out every 2 minutes. But she's a pain because she wants to go out to play, but it's raining, so she'll not go out. But then she sat wanting to go out anyway, even though it's raining. And you go to let her out, and she still won't go out until it stops raining. I'm like, you wanting to go out, but you won't go out. And it's been raining a lot here over the last few weeks, so we've hardly had a chance to get out. When there's been a break, I've took her out block and that, but I can't wait for it to get warmer so I can take her for longer walks. Just waiting for weather to pick up more. That takes piss. Because you really want to go and you can't go anywhere. Yeah, but if I hear Spaniel comes up for pet rehoming and my name is Down South Doris, it's such a love bug. Bless. My pug Lottie was like that. She would look at me as if to say, I'm not going out in that. Are you crazy? Well, she'll if she's really desperate, she'll go out, have a pee and then rush straight back in. So it doesn't fully stop her from going to toilet. But she hates it because I put a coat on, a dog coat. If if she's that wanting to go out, I'll put a dog coat on, but she hates the dog coat. She's constantly shaking it and like wanting to get it off. So I said to her, you want to go out in rain, but you ain't wearing your raincoat. I'm not getting her drenched. But as for intelligence, she's really, really good. And she definitely makes me chuckle. She's laid under my desk at minute. Can't believe it's 7:30 already. Oh my neck. Been on an hour and a half already. Time goes so fast. Just tilt this a bit. Might sound a bit funny again because I'm lifting my book up so I can get to it better. It's a better angle. Leave that to dry. Lottie would not wear a coat in the end. We just let her get wet and then dry her when she came back in. You would think we were killing her trying to dry her paws. She hated her paws being done. Bless her. That's the only problem in it. I mean, Cleo's not right fond of hairdryer, but even when I try and get her to, I mean, Bride does cleans and that because I work with a proper groomer, but she's moved from studio that's down the road from us to another village. And in order to get to where you have to drive. And obviously with me not driving, I can't get to her, so we can't use her now. So last time she got groomed was just before Christmas. And we've been washing her. I haven't groomed her. I'm going to have to look for someone to groom her because she'll be due for a groom now. I don't want to get in too long of a coat and it being knotted and, you know, hard to maintain. So I need to get my search boots on. I mean, that other woman said that she were moving, but when I said to her, "Oh, I'm not going to be able to get her groomed now," I don't know if she'll pick her up if I get money to pick her up. Yeah, it is a fair distance. I don't think I'd want her to go over there, and I won't be able to go and get her, you know. I know groomers don't really steal dogs out like that. It's just me. My perception. Don't want nobody stealing my baby. Wild Things. Don't think I have. Is it another new one she's brought out? I know there were another pocket book that she were bringing out. 5th of November. Oh. Book. I'll have to put it in my wish list. Is there any usually there's some pictures to look at. It does look pretty though, doesn't it? Wild Things. So I'm guessing it's creatures and stuff. That might be interesting, that actually. I'm not going to pre-order it though. I think I'll wait until it actually comes out and get it as it's released. If I've got the funds. I would really want to catch up with all my mythographic and mythogoria. I know I need Enchanted Relics. What other one? I've got Wolf Moon. I'm not particularly happy with the paper quality in that. I'm hoping others aren't like that. Did you see? I'm sure I think you saw it, didn't you? The post of Joseph Kattenbang bringing a horror book out, a Mythogoria book. I think everybody's excited for that one. Yeah, I think, well, I got a copy of Small Victories and I tried to ring bind it, and I ring bound it, and I did some pages in it, but I were cropping half at pictures out, you know, circles were in pictures, and it just didn't seem right. And then I got a fresh copy, but I haven't even touched that one yet since I touched the other one. I've got to be in mood as well. I've really got to be in mood for particular ones. And I find that when I do colouring buddies, that helps me a lot to colour in those type of books. So if somebody picks it, I colour it. It's not something that I love a work. I just feel intimidated a little bit. So when somebody says, "Oh, we'll colour this page in Joanna's book," I'm like, "Yeah, definitely." It gives me that push to colour in it. So, but I've coloured 2 pages in the recent one that she published, that wonderful Wildflowers that you got me. I did a page for Remembrance Sunday, and the panda page I coloured in that one. Yeah, I want to get them all so that I've got the full set. You know, I'm a full set kind of person. I'll get certain boxes like I want to get the full set of them. There's one in the group, unfortunately, fell for it. Yeah, well, when she put the post on, Penny, I did comment on it, and I told her, I said it's AI, and you'd be better off cancelling your order, because you're only it's only people that are just pocketing money for the sake of it. But I went into detail with her, and then she's like, "Oh, thank you so much. I've cancelled my order." So she has cancelled the order. I'm hoping it's, let people see and know that they're not the proper books. But when I saw them, I was absolutely livid. I'm like, how can you do something like that, But then again, we're in that type of world at the moment where they just do it anyway, don't they? Yeah, definitely. I'll be putting my buddy post up towards end of month. I know I've got Elizabeth. I think she's EELIUK on Instagram. She's already booked a place for next month. So I've already got one. So I'll have like 4 spaces for next month. So if you want to pre-book the space, you can do. But yeah, definitely. You'll have to have a look through and see what pages jump out at you, Penny. And then when I put my buddy post on, I can just put 3 spaces available. Just makes it easier for me that I don't overdo it for myself and feel pressured, you know. Yeah, definitely go through it and have a look, see what jumps out at you. And we can agree on a page then. Hello, whoever's joined. Hope you're well. They are. They shouldn't do it. They shouldn't be able to do it. But then again, they target that type. The ones that are bought frequently, I think they target that type of work. They know that they're going to get money from them particular images, so that's why they do it. Wrong, but they'll do it. I am pre-booking my buddy colour space then. No worries, Penny. I just like to not overdo it for myself. If I do a selection of spaces, slots, then I know where my limit is. I'm sure you'll pick a nice one. I think I'm going to have to switch to my Posca if this carries on. I might have to change nib. I've not changed nibs in these. be interesting. The bristle on it's gone really, really soft and frailing. Fancy colouring pages I books avoid them well. Yeah, definitely. And there's a lot of people that do fall for it as well, unfortunately. Pretty simple. I'm guessing just shove that in. I've just see if it works. And how long it takes for ink to come through. But yeah, they definitely prey on them for sure. Come on, give me the black, give me the black. Hello, whoever's watching. Come and say hello. I won't bite. It's coming through, it's just slow. Sorry, I'm taking my time. The ink's got to get through to nib, hasn't it? It sounds bloody fantastic. Tick, 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 tick. Look, it's taking its time coming through in nib. I'm just going to keep checking until it all comes through. It's a new nib, you see. Shake, shake, shake. Oh dear. We'll get there. We'll get there in end. Oh, there we go. See how it looks. Oh, it's coming through. That's a bit better. Oh yeah, much better. Should have changed it before. I am going to tell you, I am not wearing my glasses. Tut tut. I should be wearing my glasses, but I'm not. That's better. I have bought one when AI books were new to the market never again after I found a fairy with like 6 fingers and one like a broken leg and thought that looked like it belonged to a Oh goodness me, Penny. Oh dear, that made me chuckle. A broken leg and a foot that looked like it belonged to an hobbit. Oh jeez, you know how to make me chuckle. But yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from. I've not bought one AI book. I've got to say that I've not fell for it. But the pictures that I've seen, Some of them look absolutely amazing, but you know full well that an artist has not done that particular work. Um, and then you get others that are shocking, absolutely shocking. I don't see what I really don't see what the obsession is. I mean, it's some of these little cute and cozy books. So childish. I can't colour them. They're too baby-like for me. I mean, they probably said that these type of books are babyish as well. You know, colour by number. It's what babies colour, but at the end of the day, I suppose it's preference. Um, but with AI, the problem is, I mean, these are a known, you know, it's Disney. um, as for AI, it's completely different, isn't it? They just don't realise damage that buying AI causes to proper artists that are for an income, you know. And it's same with these that say, "Oh, I love like such as Joanna Bashford, but I like my AI stuff as well. There's some nice pages." But I'll tell you something now, there'll be first ones to complain when Joanna Bashford turns around and says, I'm no longer doing any artistry work because AI's took over, you know. Um, but there'll be first ones to complain, oh, why ain't Joanna doing any more work? I love her work. If she comes back, I'll buy her stuff. And, you know, should have thought about that before you started purchasing AI. AI is absolutely terrible. It's ticking over everywhere. But I've got to say, I've not purchased one AI book. I've not fell for it. It looks so bad, Jane. Honestly, it was so bad. They do, they do. Oh, we'll stick this pretty picture on cover, and it'll draw them in. That's it. Hit the nail on the head. They see it and think, oh yeah, this is a nice book. And to be fair, you get some that buy them and they say out but good things about it. You know, I love AI. I won't change my mind, and it is what it is these days. You can educate, but it's like the old saying, you can't take an horse to trough, you know. But I couldn't colour cute and cosy books, me. Colouring everyone's started doing them though now, aren't they? Everybody's got to follow the trend, I suppose. God forbid, you know. Don't want them to miss out. I'm still in debate mode whether to cancel my subscription or not. I think I'm waiting for next few months, see what's offered to us. Then I'll make my decision. Did they just buy them here and send them to you, or were they on? They can't have been on your wish list because you don't like them, do you? So what they done? Just bought them and sent them, yeah. Yeah. Well, I've received the other day, but I've not even looked through it. To be fair, it's still in wrapper. Well, it's still in wrapper. I've not opened it yet. um. But yeah, it's annoying. They're bloody everywhere. If it's not AI, it's these bloody cozy and cute colouring books. I mean, I keep looking on Amazon and that for new books. Even look on Vintage, see if somebody's selling any books, and it's all this cozy and cute little square books. I'm like, where's all real books gone? No offense to the ones that colour them, like, each to their own. They're just not my cup of tea. Because I know people do get offended when you bring out the hate card. It's like Mandela. I can't stand Mandela. People that colour them have got patience of a saint. I couldn't colour them for life for me. No, they were for my birthday and they just got them. How strange. I mean, I always buy books from people's wish list. Because it's something that they've put in there that they're interested in having. At least then you're not going to go wrong. So I won't look anywhere else. I won't just go and randomly pick up a book from somewhere and say, oh, this person's going to love this book. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Penny. You go searching for books from your usual artists, and even they've started doing them all. It's like, where's proper bloody books gone? I mean, I didn't get Jade Summers for a long while because I was in a group. Well, I told you, didn't I? I was in their group, community group, and because I put some suggestions of her for a new book, they kicked me from group. They kept deleting my comments and then on my posts, and then they finished up kicking me from group because I had an opinion. They wouldn't give me a reason why they kept kicking, like deleting my posts all the time, but everybody else were allowed to do it. I'm like, why aren't I allowed to express an interest in colouring books, but everybody else is allowed to do it? A bit of favouritism, I think. But I didn't buy Jade Summers for a long while after that. To be fair, I don't think I've even bought one. I've put some in my wish list, and then I think I took them out. So I don't think I'm going to colour them, but I'm getting to the point now where I'm making sure that I only get books that I'd be really, really interested in. Because it's a shame to buy books and have them just stuck on shelf and not get used. So I always make sure that I only put books in my wish list that I know I'll get to colour at some point. Coco Wyo, they use me to promote their books. Same with Crook Crook. I was one that found Crook Crook and put it on. I was the first one to publish flip throughs on my YouTube channel. And then they asked me to open a group on Facebook for a community group and to help run it. And then I found out that they blocked me and just did it behind my back anyway. Didn't even acknowledge me whatsoever. But they soon went downhill, didn't they? And they stopped publishing books now, Crook. Yeah, I'm same. I don't know if this pen's gonna run out. It's been really quiet today, hasn't it? I think so. I haven't ever purchased from them. I don't think I have anyway. They did the aura colouring box. Yeah, I think this is running out. Yeah, they did the aura colouring box. Might have to get my black out at other. Oh no, wait. Am I spelling? No, you're not spelling it wrong. Crook. I'm hoping it's on this side. I can only hope. Watch it be on the bloody side. Is it this one? 611. Yeah. I think that pen's run out. Feels really empty. That's why I wouldn't have purchased it, because I'm not a fan of horror. Yeah, the horror ones. And I bought loads, but after all that happened, I sold a lot. I think I've got a handful left in my collection. Coco Wire, I think it's been odd one that I've bought here and there. Because they started doing all these cute and cozy ones, and it seemed to be like when one artist did a certain image, it would just a ripple effect. They'd just copy each other, just change the cover of the books. Like, as people run out of ideas. Yeah. Why? To make sure I'm not going over anywhere that I shouldn't be. They'll probably be the ones that they published years ago. But if you remember what happened to Jade Summer, where Amazon took them off, I think they did the same thing with Croak, and then they appealed and got the same I think Jade Summer ended up opening their own shop on a website, didn't they? I think Crook like fated them and said that they want to be back on Amazon. And they ended up going back on, but I think they haven't published any new ones. It's just old ones. You know. Yeah. Jade Summer got kicked off Amazon, didn't they? Opened their own online web shop, I think it were, to still sell the books. Same thing happened to Crook, but when they come back, I don't think they carried on publishing books. I think they just left their old ones that they'd done previously on there. But all the books aren't on there. It's only ones that there's just a few in there. Crook. Oh. Yeah, it's all ones. Dark Beauty, Freak of Beauty, Freak of Monster, Dark Mythical Creatures. They're still expensive though. Only £10 a book. They've definitely up prices. Oh, I think that's unless they've changed cover, but I don't think I ever got that one. Creepy Dolls. 3 years ago. Horror Tattoo, Dark Beauty, In the Fairyland, Dark Zodiac. Yeah, last one they did were Dark Botanical ones. When did that release? 2023. So they haven't released any new books for 3 years. I love Kirby's detail, but sometimes it's hard to tell where something is going or what it belongs to. Yeah, it can get confusing at times. You see, I've learned to realise with Kirby's, if I get stuck on some things like that, I always tend to look at, in albums for other people's work, just not for inspiration or to copy or anything, but to see where things go. So it's worth having a look in albums, so you get gist of where things go. It helps a lot. Dolls and clowns are creepy, especially those dolls that are so lifelike are really creepy. Yeah, I'm exactly the same sometimes, Penny. I tried to have a look at because I'm doing a page with Mandy, and it's one from the Crystal Kingdom. I'll show you when I finish my page live stream. But it's from Crystal Kingdom, and it's a B page. I was looking for someone that's already done it, and nobody's done it, so I'm winging it at this point. see how it turns out. It can only turn out good or bad. You've got to show you're bad with your good, haven't you? But it definitely helps. I've got to take my granddad to hospital on Friday. He's going for his ear test. I can guarantee it's going to come back that he needs an hearing aid. 100%. He's adamant that he's not going to need one. Honestly, when I phone him up, I can hear TV more than I can hear him. And then he's going, what you say? So, see what they say when I take him on Friday afternoon. Then I need to get my uncle booked in as well, because he's not had one for a long time. Because they're doing hearing aids now, which the Bluetooth. Ruben's got a Bluetooth one. Not that my uncle needs a Bluetooth one, but it's a more updated hearing aid. Much more better than the ones they've had previously. I need to book him in. I mean, most of my pages, if I'm honest. Hi, everybody that's joined. Hope you're all well. Make a bet with him, Jane, whether he's right by his lunch. I know. My granddad was the same. It took me ages to get him to go. Because he were adamant, I don't need hearing aids. I can hear perfectly fine. And he couldn't hear. And I took him to doctors, and she checked his ears. She's like, oh, he's got an infection in this ear. And then she's like, and both ears are clogged. She goes, get them under control, get stuff. Get it all under control because they'll not see him otherwise. So I gave him his antibiotics and stuff. And then we put some ear drops in so that it softened his earwax up. And then we've literally paid for somebody to come out and clean his ears for him, because doctors don't do it free of charge anymore. You've got to bloody pay privately. So I get somebody to come out and clean his ears for him, and then she's like, once all that's done, you should get an appointment. We've got an appointment. I said to him, I says, if you've got any spare, drops, put them in your ears so that it softens it, just in case. So wait and see what happens on Friday. It's so loud you can hear it down the street. I know what you mean. Honestly, I know what you mean. My granddad's same. When I took him to doctors to have his ears tested to have his ears checked and that, she goes, does he have problem hearing? I'm like, yeah. He's like, no, I don't. I says, yeah, he does. She goes, what problem does he have? I says, well, when I phone him up, I says, he's got TV on full blast. I says, I can hardly bloody hear him. I says, and then he's asking me what I said. He goes, it's not that bad. You're getting very defensive. Like, you don't have to get defensive. If you need an hearing aid, you need an hearing aid to boost your hearing up. And do you know what? Probably kicked up all this fuss. He'll get hearing aid. He'll hear better, and he's like, oh, thank you, Jane. You were right. I needed one. I'm like, yeah, and you were kicking up a fuss. And now you're happy and content. But I'm gonna I might put pictures on him in his recliner on Facebook, or I'll send a picture of him. He looks so content. Loves his was his new chair. He'd been asking for one for ages. We just find it right one, that were all. And they were lovely. They come and delivered it for him as well. You know. Hi, whoever's watching. Come and say hello, but it won't bite. I think I've got all the black. I just need to go over that bit and that. No, just this bit. So I'm just going to go over it. But yeah, he looks so content. He's got his little table with wheels that used to be my nan's. And he's like, oh, I'm going to fall asleep in this tonight. I'm like, well, it's up to you. I said, but it's not really for falling asleep in, you know, unless it's day napping or whatever. But he don't go to bed till gone midnight anyway, 1, 2 o'clock sometimes. But I'm just glad he can sit in it. He's not going to fall out of it like he's his bed. He's fell out once and almost a couple of other times. You don't want no bloody accident. He done a selective hearing most of the time as well. Bless him. He's adorable. And they all got selective hearing. It's just a male thing, I think. What's up? Another brew. You coming, Pa? You're nosy. I cannot count the amount of times I found Dad asleep watching something. Well, I don't live with my granddad, but I can guarantee you Jack's going to end up letting me know, oh, Granddad fell asleep in chair. I've had to go in and turn it off for him. What's X? We haven't even got an X. I'm wondering if X is meant to be A. I think they've messed up on this book, you know. B, which is their eyeballs. I need to not mess this up now because her eyeballs are really thin. Ooh, pretty. I can always go over that black dot. Yes. I can neaten that up with Posca pen, I think. B. I think that's the only B. Her eyes. Oh. C is the beak. Yeah, he said that he'd probably fall asleep. I said to Jack, I said, just keep an eye on him, you know. they keep us on us toes, don't they? Ah, did you go on at hospital, Penny? Everything go okay? No, you said you were staying at your friend's, didn't you? Just concentrating. Oh yeah. It's all wait, in it. No, it's just straightforward. It's all wait. Oh, itchy nose. Did you manage to watch that Tubeathon, Penny? I think I only watched one stream. I think it was for me. To say that though, I were at hospital with my granddad that day as well. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to watch them all. I know. I heard a lot of people saying it was really good. They raised quite a bit though as well. Mm, turn it back round again. I can always go over that again. No, it's for a great cause, but I was having a bad day. Head day and lights were not my friend. Yeah. Oh. It's good when you can stream for long periods. I think Ah, they managed to do that without the batteries not running out. I suppose you'd have to have it on charge constantly, wouldn't you? Constantly on charge. D. Right, now this is where it's messed up because it says D. I think the D is meant to be the X. So I'm going to go over the X with this D. Yeah. No, it makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, next Wednesday is my nan and my granddad's 70th wedding anniversary. So I might. My nan's favourite cartoon is the old Jungle Book. So I might put Mowgli down as one of the because she liked Baloo. It is Baloo Bear, isn't it? So I might find a Mowgli colour by number and colour it for them for the wedding anniversary. I know it sounds a bit daft, but yeah, she loved Jungle Book, so I might even put that down. I've only just realised that it's their wedding anniversary on Wednesday next week, so I might do like a special for their wedding anniversary and get everybody to join in, colour any Jungle Book picture for that week. Yeah, I think I might do that actually for next stream. We'll do Jungle Book theme. What do you think? We'll do it in honour of me nanan, seeing as she's not here. Bless her heart. So, but yeah, she used to love old Jungle Book. If you asked her what cartoon she liked most, it was that one. I've actually got an old Jungle Book comic as well, in remembrance of my nan. I haven't read it. It's still in its packet. Maybe one day I will. It's more of a sentimental value, I think. Just little things that remind me of her, you know. And then horror reminds me of my dad. Mainly Halloween, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and whatnot. I always like King Louis. I'll try and find him. Bless you, Penny. Eeyore makes me think of my mum. She loved Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bless. He is adorable, though, isn't he? You can't go wrong with Eeyore. It's just them sentimental values, you know. And then seeing all them different pictures all come together. It's amazing, it really is. Concentration face again. I might have to just do like a little flyer or something so that people can join in. I'm scared of messing this up now. Don't look too bad, that, does it? Last bit. Last bit. That's been on longer than what I anticipated. Ah, thank you, Penny. Obviously, I'll pull it further up so that you can see it when I finish. I'll go through, do this bit here and then. Just speak. Why? Well, get something to eat then. Still shy. God damn it. Went a bit too far over there. I've been watching that Vinnie Jones in the countryside. I love it, me. I love watching it. And his dog Pip, she's expecting puppies, bless her. Mm. And I think for the last like month, I've rewatched all Ghost Adventures again. I love that show. I can watch it over and over and over and not get bored. It's just the headdress I need to do now. So I'm going to turn it sideways. I can get a better angle. Too far. I'm going to have to go back over that when it's dry. A bit black. Done it a bit too thick. Can hear Ruben. What?
I need my tablet now because I'm going to be used.
Where did you put it?
In my kitchen and somebody took it.
But can you give me his tablet? Very much a merely true crime documented what cheated man. Ah, Supernatural. You can't beat Supernatural, can you? Hmm. Yeah, we watched all Supernatural, and I was a bit disappointed with the ending of it. To be fair, um, of all the endings they could have done, I just think they did a piss poor job at ending of that one. I weren't very happy at all. My son Jack watched it, and I said, "Oh, don't be surprised. He'll be disappointed with ending." He weren't disappointed with ending. He said it weren't too bad. Me, I weren't happy with ending. It'd been much better. Smallville's good. That finished a long time ago, though. I'm going to turn this round so it makes it easier for me to get access to it. Concentration face again. Line work this time. Did you get to watch that new Avatar, Penny? I haven't watched it yet. I'll keep waiting for it to come up on Amazon Prime. Covered strips, supernatural from a puppet. Yeah. It's all he ever knew, really, isn't it? Weren't they supposed to be doing another, like a spin off series from it, though, at some point? Yeah. You said that. It's same for me, to be fair, Penny. I always stick telly on and have it on for background noise when I'm colouring. Failing that, if it's not TV, it's music. But more often than not, it's TV. I'll put shows on and that. I'll stick a film on. I'm nearly done. Oh, tilt it that way again. Sorry for moving book around majority at night. Back and forth, back and forth. We're going all dizzy. Hi everybody that's watching. Come and say hello. Not too far up. Yeah, I went to see it in cinema and I really enjoyed it a lot. I had mixed reviews, which people say it's the same as Where I Thought, but I don't think so. Plus the third film, the text. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I've enjoyed other two. I'll probably like it. I'll probably enjoy it. Just waiting for it to come out. I think I've done. I just need to tidy some of this up. Okay. I don't think that's too bad. I can go over that orange with that orange on his beak. See, some of these are really good for coverage, and then some of them you've got to go over again and again a bit. Not too bad, I suppose. Oh bum. Oh bum. I've used the wrong one. Use the wrong one. I use wrong colour on his feet. Use that colour on his foot. I don't think it looks too bad. Oh, I'll bring it up and show you if I can. What do you think? So that's the finished picture. She is finished. I'll put it to the side. Hopefully glare isn't too bad. It looks better, that, doesn't it? I'll put it on the side a bit. See it much better. I like that one. I like how it's turned out. Yeah. So, I'm going to take you off here a second. I'll show you my setup. Cleo's there, look. Cleo. Say hello. Say hello. Huh? Hello, my baby. Hello, my baby. It's like disturb me sleep. Oh, ah, thank you, Penny. Oh, yes. Oh, oh. Oh, don't worry, I've got some wipes. It's just tear stains. Oh. Let's just sit on me chair. I've got new sofa and chair. Look. and it's pull out, so she gets on there. But yeah, this is my setup, my new desk. My new desk with all my stuff on. I've got my comic books in there. And then I've got a shelf in here with all my colouring pencils in cases, washi tapes, pencils. I've got a bit of spare room. I've got my books there. Got some books up there. And then I've got a shelf here with all my favourite books. All my best books. And then I've still got my big stack over there of all my books. This is careful, Claire. Oh, I've got a few bits down there as well. Or hoo-hoos. This is the acrylic box. It comes in this case. Really, really fancy. So you got a bit of thing there. You also get a sheet with all colours in anyway. That's what they are. 360. Great on paper, timber, rock, ceramic, glass and canvas. But yeah, they come in these, which comes all separate. So what you turn one way, you get them colours. You turn another, you get them that way. And I have put them all in colour order. Well, what it says on to swatch thing. Yeah, you get all them. So if I show you, if I put them on the side. So this is your first set. So that's all them colours. And then that's the other side. Blues, yellows. You get all them. And then you put this sheet there. Put that one in there like that. And then you put another sheet on top. And you get these colours. Your neons. Your greys. And creamy browns. You get that colour. Oh. You put that on top. You get these colours. Pinks, yellows. Yeah. Like browns and goldy colours. Some more creams. Put that on there. Put that on there. And you get pinks and reds and oranges. Really nice selection of colours. Some more pinks and purples and reds. Put that one on top of there. You get that one. You get your purples. Different shades of purples. And then your blues. So a really, really lovely selection of colours. And then you get your swatch sheet. You can do closes like that. Oh, so let me shove that back on there. Bear with me. I don't want to trap it, that's all. Oh, push that back on. So then you, close it. It's because I'm using me just one hand. It does close. It's because I'm only using one hand. Let me just put you down a sec. Oh. Sorry about that. And then it goes up like that. Carry handle. That's what it looks like in case. So it's a nice, and it's plastic case as well. It's really good as a travel companion page, book. Book page. I will get there in end case. So yeah. Says yawning lock. Are you tired? Are you tired? You ready for toilet? So yeah. But, oh, that page that I was talking about, Penny. Show it. Oh. Yeah. So the page in the Crystal Kingdom, I do apologise guys, is this one that I've started on. I'm using the Ohuhu alcohol markers on this. So it's the one that I'm doing with Mandy. She started doing the flowers. I've started doing the honeycombs first. Sorry for all the moving about a lot. So, but yeah, it was nice to see you all. Me and Cleo's going to go and have a cuppa and sit in his comfy chair over there and chill. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me again. I really do appreciate it. Next week, because it's my nan's and my granddad's 70th wedding anniversary, I would like us to colour our Jungle Book page. So if you can find a Jungle Book page in any of your colouring books or anything that resembles Jungle Book, that would be great. So yeah, I'm looking forward to next Wednesday, and we can colour Jungle Book page together. So yeah, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, wherever it is you are in the world. Enjoy the rest of your week as well, because I'll not see you until next week. So thank you again for coming. I'm going to send you lots of love and hugs your way, and I'll see you next week, guys. No, it's not been a problem at all. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm enjoying coming back, even if it's just 2 hours, a week. Well, it's been 3 hours, hasn't it, really? 3 hours. It's just nice to be back and just have a chinwag and, just de-stress from everything. It's really nice to do. So yeah, I'll see you all next week. So thanks again for coming. Love and light to you all. Take care, and I'll see you next Wednesday.